So, ex-non-binary reader. There's some whispers behind your back. Everywhere that you went was nothing new to you. They were all the same things that you've gotten used to over the last years since you decided to come out. What are they? Are they a girl or a boy? What is that? What are they wearing? Don't they know how to dress? Why are they pretending to be someone they're not? Why did they change? They aren't happy with how God made them. God only made two genders, a woman or a man. You cannot be both or neither. Maybe their quirks make them look like that? The poor thing. These, along with so many other assumptions, rude and snarky comments and remarks, were heard by you and from other non-binary people. Why did it matter what you have? Why is it so important for people to know? For all I know, you could have black swirling vortex. It could swallow people just like that cat from the Captain Marvel movie. What was it? That was besides the point. You would think the world where 80% of the population had some sort of superpower, that not looking at a specific gender wouldn't be such a big deal. Well, you were wrong, and underestimated the sheer level of ignorance since that some people poses sometimes. It's just nonsense, and they just want to ask so they can gossip to other people. They want to know besides they're curious and want to be your friend. You never thought this could be true until you came to UA, and you met your wonderful classmates. Aside from Minetta, who was confused on more than one occasion. He's him. For there some days you would come in a skirt and blouse, like other girls, with your makeup undone. Yes, your reptilian tail made it hard to wear a skirt, but you altered them so your tail was fit through at the top. But the skirt was long enough to cover you and not give anything away. Then there would be days you would wear trousers with a blazer and had no makeup and looked like a boy. It was a fun, confusing game that humoured you way more than you cared to admit. Last night, you turned to your girlfriend, Sue, who was staring right back at you with her tongue out and her finger on her chin. You weren't sure what she was going to ask you, but you grabbed her hand and gave her a light squeeze to encourage her. But she didn't, in fact, ask you anything. What does it mean to be non-binary? You paused, freezing a bit. You just looked at her. How do you explain to your girlfriend that only believes in logic and common sense what non-binary is, and that you are in fact non-binary? I was going to ask President Mike, but I'd rather hear the answer from you. President Mike would have been good, but weird to ask. Your teacher wears dresses and pants. Well, you see, you looked around, not really wanting to explain in the snug middle of the common room what non-binary is to your girlfriend. You weren't ashamed of who you were, but you did value your privacy, and Asui picked up on that fast. Let's go to my room. You thought to yourself, a lot of rabbits are going to be the death of you one of these days, but you let her guide you to her room. She locked the door as she sat comfortably on her bed. She leaned back against the wall as she joined you and leaned her head on your shoulder. You took a deep breath, not wanting to stall it inevitable. Non-binary is a person that neither is male or female, man or woman. They may or may not look like one of the other gender. You glanced down to gauge her reaction and felt her face flush as she stared up at you, unblinking. See, a non-binary person will dress in a three-piece suit, but will also wear a dress and heels. They can wear makeup or no makeup. It's not something easy to explain in such short sentences, but that's like you swallowed the sudden lump you got in your throat. Why were you so nervous to tell her this? You never felt like you belonged to a man or a woman, and your family came into terms with it a year ago, and your self-love and confidence has skyrocketed since then. So why was it so hard to explain to your girlfriend of 6 months this? You're not binary. She didn't phrase it as a question, she said it was a statement. She already knew the answer, so what was it so hot suddenly? You began to fan yourself and figure it was the nerves that made your temperature rise. You jumped when you felt a pair of cold hands resting on your cheeks. Your head was turned to look at Sue, who was looking up at you with a smile. I don't care if you're a man or woman, your name. I like you for you are, not your privates. It wasn't much, but to you, it meant the world hearing those words come from her lips. You placed your hands on top of hers, resting your forehead on hers, breathing in her ocean salt aroma. You always did love the smell of the beach and the ocean. Thank you, sir, for being the best, she said, nothing except for croak softly and snuggle more into you. Okay, that was the end of the story. Now, this is 4 days late for their birthday, and I'm so sorry. I had the thumbnail and everything sorted out, and had it all thingy. I just needed to put the voice over and read the story. It's just I wanted to do it, but then there's schoolwork, and then I was like, you know what, I have to do it. I'm gonna do it. So yeah, it's like midnight right now, it's about to be 1 o'clock in the morning, but that's okay. So yeah, I finally did it. So yeah, sorry this is like 4 days late. Sorry about that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you had a great birthday. So anyone else watching this, I hope you enjoyed, and as well, the story will be linked in my description, and I shall see you in the next one. I love you all, and stay safe. Bye.